Hey guys, reading quite a few questions about nasality and how to eliminate it from the voice. This is something that you want to kind of stay clear from. The most basic sound I can make, if I go ma, ma, no manipulation at all, literally just the sound that comes out when I do the least possible. I breathe out, I close the chords. Ma, ma, ma. That balanced sound has some a little bit of this in. Ma, It's a balanced sound. It's a balance between chest and pharyngeal. Granted, lower down and in your speaking range, it is the majority of that tone is chest. Some of it's still going to be a little bit pharyngeal, maybe 20%. Depending on the vowel and consonant combination. Obviously, if I go b, or nay, or mum, each one has some kind of different amount of balance between those two resonances. But all of those sounds, you hear both resonances if you listen carefully. So what we want to not do is manipulate what's happening here to the point where we lose all of one resonance, or at least 90, the vast majority of it. If I completely eliminate nasality from my voice, it's basically a low yell. If I go, I don't want, no one's going to sing like that. So to ask how to eliminate nasality from the voice is essentially asking, how do I sound really bad all the time? Which is why it's important that people start to understand that you're looking for a balance of resonance. Now, between different accents, there is some degree of manipulation. So if you are from America in the South, they got a little bit of that in their voice, more pharyngeal resonance. There's a little bit of manipulation there to get that. You also sometimes hear people that speak a bit like that. Not so much, but a little bit like that. It's kind of everything's almost mouthy and has no kind of bell-like buzz to it. The simplest sound you can make, just no manipulation at all, is the most balanced sound. It is a balance between pharyngeal and chest. Ma. That is what you're looking for as your foundation for the whole of your voice. So don't look to eliminate nasality. Look to find an easy, unmanipulated sound that is a nice balance between chest and pharyngeal. As you go up, that balance is going to change. Obviously, you've got head voice up higher. As you go up, that starts to come in. All of those are working together all the time, though. There's not really any note that is just chest resonance or just head resonance or just pharyngeal. There's always some kind of a combination within the sound. If you listen carefully, you'll hear some kind of combination of all three. Your challenge as a singer is to find some kind of middle ground that is neither really bright or really mouthy all the time. You're looking for a kind of basically the lowest common denominator kind of sound that is not going to offend anyone. And it just so happens that sound is the sound that is manipulated the least, as in it involves the least amount of shifting around of anything in here to make. If I just breathe air and close the chords on a mum, no manipulation at all. Mum, that's the sound you would expect me to make based on my talking voice. So, the reason this is important ultimately is because the best contemporary singers mostly sing like they talk, as in they have the same kind of quality to their voice when they speak and when they sing. The worst kind of singers speak to you like this and then sing like that. Something totally disconnected from who they are. Obviously, that's a little bit of an extreme example, but you can have subtle manipulations that can lead you in the wrong direction. So It's important to be aware of these ideas. Hope this has helped you guys. Keep that nasality, keep that chest voice, and blend the two. Have a great day. Bye-bye.